guys! Hello! Welcome to the world's first and greatest Marketing Tuesday. Look, I made a little logo for it. Today's Marketing Monday topic, Marketing Tuesday, I'm sorry. What is the greatest car commercial of all time? Dun 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 dun. We are going to look at different auto manufacturers and how they've approached marketing. And we're going to find out who is crushing, who is being crushed, and what that means to my audience. Boom. Before you guys judge some of these ads, here's the deal. The average age of car buyers by brand. This is one thing you need to know going in, dude. 36 years old is the youngest. I am 7 years away. Or if you want to make a chat joke, I am 50 years older than the oldest one here. Okay? In general, car buyers are in their late 30s to late 40s. It's that 10-year gap. Okay? So, most car commercials are not designed to appeal to a cracked out Zoomer Fortnite audience. Put on your boomer hats today. The average TV user is 55 plus by a lot. Okay? For every person your age that watches TV, a fucking 80 to 90-year-old has to watch it to even it out. Literally, that's not a joke. For every 18 to 23-year-old that watches, an 80 to 90-year-old watches in return. Okay? The average age is old as fuck. So, I am opening, now I have some ads already picked out, but I'm opening the ad review, okay? It's the hashtag ad-review in my Discord. And if you have a car commercial, please drop it in. I'll be watching a bunch of car commercials in a row, okay? And we're going to review them and rate them and talk about them. Okay, first one, and then we're going to review it. So this is a Hyundai ad, okay?
社長、Hyundai Genesis, North America Car of the Year.
How she does busy? ハンディのことを誰もが今知ってるじゃないか。ホンデに関しては忠告しただろう。Hyundai hat gewonnen. Das wird Konsequenzen haben. ハンデのことを誰もが今知ってる。Hyundai.
Win one little award, and suddenly everyone gets your name right. It's Hyundai, like Sunday.
Okay. 250. Okay, 4. 4 is exactly. Oh, you guys aren't even. Oh, I'm not even showing on screen. How fucking dumb is that? 4. You guys landed on a 4. Plurality around 3 to 5. Yeah, this is a good range. I would have given it a 4 as well. I like this ad a lot because it solves a very simple problem. All you remember from this ad maybe is Hyundai like Sunday, and that enough has got Hyundai in your mind, first of all, as one of the brands you can choose from as a car company. And 2, you know how to pronounce it, because people being afraid of pronouncing something is enough to deter them from even bringing it up. If you're at a car dealership and you don't know how to say Hyundai, you won't buy it. You'll avoid it. So being able to say that alone is already a win. That's probably something I discovered in market research and knew they had to answer. Secondly, it has one simple thing. They won Car of the Year. Everyone else is mad. So the quality's kind of shit, which sucks because I think I remember this ad and I remember seeing it and thinking it was very obvious. This is a BMW guy. This is a Toyota guy. Like the logos were more pronounced. Okay? So every other car company's mad. They got Car of the Year. Hyundai like Sunday. I find this to be quite simple and quite elegant, and I think it did a good job. Dodge family motto.
Cow, you came in hot. I had Mountain Dew for breakfast. You thinking what I'm thinking, man? Shake and bake. Shake and bake. See ya, pal. Bye, Ricky. Okay, our lawyers just want you to know that this isn't real. My stunt driver's a 45-year-old man.
That's my boy. Forget what your smoking hot moms and teachers say. Just remember my motto.
Wake up in the morning and piss excellence.
No.
Always get a DNA test.
Now the other one. If you ain't first,
You're last. Woo!
Okay. Let me give you a chance to rate. Okay, we got about enough. I want to move in. So you guys put it around a 3. A 3. I think that's a little generous. I would put this at a 1 or a 2. Couple things I noticed right off the rip. It's a very creative idea to leverage the popularity of Talladega Nights with only using the cheapest actor from it. So they were able to get the dad in their budget. Obviously, they could not get Will Ferrell. So they got this guy, and then they used kids of... It's a creative idea. It's a creative idea. I like Gary Cole. He's very funny, but he's also the cheapest of that cast. It makes perfect sense they would hire him and save money. They do say piss excellence in a commercial, which is crazy. Usually, if you're using kids in an ad, you're trying to attract parents. You're trying to get families. So it's a little interesting, but I can see that. The worst part about this ad, I'm going to hide the poll now, for me, is that you do not remember which brand it is. This is a trap that a lot of marketers fall into when they glom onto something that's already popular to make their own ad more exciting. They threw in this at the end, but like no one's taking this away, dude. So that's why I think this ad's overall pretty weak, and it's actually a pretty standard kind of lowish example of trying to do this cross promotion kind of thing. After this next one, I'll have an idea I want to talk about. That's also pretty important. Here's a Jeep ad.
You bought a Jeep.
yeah, I bought a Jeep.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Can I watch it again? I might not have gotten it. I'm going to watch it again.
You bought a Jeep.
Yeah, I bought a Jeep.
We're going to need a bigger boat. You bought a Jeep.
Yeah, I bought a Jeep.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Yes. Yes. Greatest ad of all time. No, I don't get it. I know that I know it's from Jaws. I don't get why it has to do with the Jeep. There's so many questions I have. So it can pull more than the boat. So the kid's saying, hey, Dad, the Jeep you bought can pull a bigger boat than we currently have. So we're going to need a bigger one. Is that... That's something, huh? Okay, I get that. I'm on board. My second question, follow-up then, is why did they hire the devil to play the child? That was an interesting choice. Why get Damien from The Omen to play this child? That was an interesting... What was that trying to say? Like they're competitors of the devil or what? They might have green screened it. Okay, I'm sorry. I should not roast 4-year-old child, but I just this ad.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
He just stares at him. What? He just stares at him. He just looks at him. He has no response, no smile, like, oh, you precocious kid. He just they left that in. Uncut, 3 seconds. He just stares back. I am going to give this a 6. The first 6. It's the greatest I've ever seen. Check my mentions on Twitter. Okay, why? You guys want to see this? I'm happy to share it with you. Atrioc for resident, and it's yeah, man. That is something. That is something. This is my reaction to Stanza's tweet, dude. This guy's face. This is my reaction 100% to Stanza's tweet. Toyota 2012 TV commercial, The Cat and the Vet. What the fuck is this intro? Superstar ads, funny, scary. Oh, finally 720p. Oh my god. I give it a point for just being 720p.
Come
on. Animals, always a good way to get some, to farm some Feel Strong Man's White People Happies in chat. Boomers love animals. Budweiser's made a career off making cute dogs and horses do acts of heroism. So in general, it's a good way to farm. I never count it out, but you got to tie your brand story into it too. Let's find out if they do in Toyota's commercial.
L'amour m'étrange de sa lame et me rend plus. L'amour, c'est le soufflet qui me fait respirer à nouveau. Pour les autres, cela peut sembler étrange, mais ce que je fais, je le fais par amour. C'est étrange, mais l'amour a sa propre anesthésie. Les pires de l'enfer sont consommés par sa flamme. C'est l'amour qui brûle derrière les yeux.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Excuse me? Okay. Rate this ad. Damn, this is a tight race. 250 is where I stop it. It's a 1. But it's a lot of 5s, a lot of 1s. I assume some of the 5s are memes. This is not an all-time great, stellar ad. Yeah, listen, you generally don't want to do commercials about dying pets. You also generally don't want to do commercials about suicide. You also generally don't want to do commercials about pet necromancy, cats getting mauled by dogs, having to drive to the vet over and over. And really, it takes a special chef to cook all of those ingredients into one fucking minute-long ad. They fit so much bad into this shit sandwich. Why the fuck is the pièce de résistance pet suicide? Oh, my girlfriend had one. Wait, my girlfriend has one she wants to submit. We're going to watch my girlfriend's ad. Okay. All right, this is my girlfriend's favorite car commercial. We're going to watch this right now. Ahem. Pause, champ.
Morning. Do you feel like some coffee?
What are you, just standing around handing out coffee to strangers at 6 a.m.?
I always have a cup for whoever gets here first.
You got here first.
Yes, but I don't work here yet.
Then why do you keep coming back?
When I was in the service, my dad, he sent me this book, and it was written by the guy who started this company. And every word in the book, I mean, I wanted to be that guy. And when I got back, I thought the best way to learn would be to work here.
You know, I wrote that book.
Yes, I know that. Your picture is on the dust jacket.
You know, I used to have a Corolla, an 85.
Yes, that's in the book.
The Toyota Corolla is just the car to get you from A to B, when A is an intern and B is the CEO.
I think it was written by AI, dude. I think this script
Picture is on the dust jacket.
was written by AI and acted
You know,
by
I used
AI.
to have a Corolla, an 85.
Yes, that's in the book.
The Toyota Corolla is just the car to get you.
But anyway, the reason she likes it so much is this. Let me share it with you. This is why she likes it.
Morning. Do you feel like some coffee?
What are you, just standing around handing out coffee to strangers at 6 a.m.?
I always have a cup for whoever gets here first.
You got here first.
Yes, but I don't work here yet.
Then why do you keep coming back?
When I was in the service, my dad, he sent me this book, and it was written by the guy who started this company. And every word in the book, I mean, I wanted to be that guy. And it was written by the guy who started this company. And every word in the book, I mean,
You know, I wrote that book.
I wanted to be that guy.
You know,
I thought the best way to learn would be to have a cup for whoever gets here first.
You got here first.
Yes, I know that.
You know, I used to have a
I
Corolla.
wanted to be that book. My dad
wrote that book.
Your picture is on the dust
You know, I
jacket.
used to have a Corolla,
Yes, I know that.
an 85.
Yes, that's in the book.
What are you, just standing around handing out coffee to strangers at 6 a.m.?
I always be that guy.
You got here first.
Yes, but my dad, he sent me this book.
You know, I used to have a Corolla.
I know that.
The Toyota Corolla is just the car to get you from A to B, when
I
A is
wanted
the
to
EO
be
and
that
B
book.
is the CB, when A is an intern.
Oh, it's an all-time classic. 5 out of 5, dude. What a great ad. Boys, if you aren't out there with a cup of coffee at 6 a.m., handing the CEO a coffee, talking about his book, you're not hustling. Okay, Zoomers? How do you think Elon Musk got his job as the CEO of Tesla? He showed up one day in the parking lot and gave the previous CEO a coffee. Okay? And that's how he got hired and promoted